Good morning, ma'am. My name is S. Krishnan. My register number is 20 BCS 0035. Course name Computer Networks. Course CSE 3002. Slot B1 plus TP1. Now I am on to taking a seminar for my assignment. Topic is inventory control. Yeah, you want to see the abstract, in which there are two router named router 1 as client and router 2 as server, and three switches are used and named switch 1, switch 2 and switch 3. Four servers are used to store the data of manufacturer, customer and warehouse, wholesaler and distributor, and the manufacturer, customer and warehouse are connected to switch 1, and the wholesaler, distributor are connected to switch 2. Two routers are connected using static DPE wire, and other devices are connected using a copper straight through wires. Yeah, we will see that there is server 1, server 2, server 3, server 4. Server 1 IP address is 12.0.0.2. Server 2 IP address is 12.0.0.3, and server 3 IP address is 12.0.0.4. Server 4 IP address is 12.0.0.5. It connected to the main server, that is that IP address is 12.0.0.1, and it connected to a router, that is 13.13.1. And router on right side want to see that there is a manufacturer, customer and warehouse are connected to switch 1. Manufacturer IP address is 10.0.0.2, and customers IP address is 10.0.0.3. Warehouse IP address is 10.0.0.4, and distributors and wholesalers are connected to switch 2. Wholesaler IP address is 11.0.0.2, and we want to see about the switch 1 and switch 2. Switch 1 IP address is 10.0.0.1, switch 2 IP address is 11.0.0.1, and switch 1 and switch 2 connected to router, that is router client, that IP address is 13.0.0.2. In all servers and routers and switches are connected through a static DPE wire, and other devices are connected using a copper straight through wires. No. Just two routers are connected using static DP wire, and other devices are connected using copper straight through wires. And we want to see that message transmission to router server to client. Here a message is passing. We see the arrow mark is going through that server to client, and it goes to switch 1 and manufacturer, and all it message is transmitting, and you see what that cell comes. Here see time second, switch 1 and switch 1 or message passed because I is open here. At last finally can getting that the message transmission successful for manufacturer to server 4. Source is manufacturer and destination is server 4, and type is ICMP, color black color, time 0 seconds. 0 seconds is needed to message transmission, and periodic is n, and num is 0. Okay, that's all. Now the messages are transmitting successfully from server to client. And now we want to see that pinging about that server to client. We want to ping manufacturer to customers. Yeah, in manufacturer, we want to click that command prompt and entered ping what is the IP address of that is 10.0.0.3 with 32 bytes of, yeah, we want to compare it, ping 10.0.0.3, and answer is pinging 10.0.0.3 with 32 bytes of data is reply from 10.0.0.3 is byte 32 time lesser than 1 ms TTL equal to 128, and the ping statistics for 10.0.0.3 is packets sent for, received for, lost 0, there is no loss, and approximate round trip times in milliseconds, that is minimum of 0 ms, maximum of 1 ms, average of 0 ms, that is the ping output for a manufacturer to customer, and we want to see about that ping for ping warehouse to wholesaler. Yeah, now we want to go to command prompt and type ping 11.0.0.2. It's getting an answer like output like pinging 11.0.0.2 with 32 bytes of data. That is getting a reply from 11.0.0.2. It's bytes 32 time lesser than 1 ms and TTL equal to 127. That's coming 4 times, and ping statistics for 11.0.0.2 means what are the, what send and what received, what's the loss, that's we can getting in the ping statistics, that's packet sent for, received for, and lost 0%, and approximate round trip times in milliseconds, maximum 0 millisecond and minimum 0 millisecond, and average also 0 milliseconds, there is no time needed for this for here. Now we see about that ping warehouse to wholesaler. Now we see about that ping distributor to manufacturer, and when we ping 10.0.0.2, it's getting output like a pinging 10.10.2 with 32 bytes of data, that's getting output reply if, from 10.0.0.2 bytes 32 time lesser than 1 milliseconds and TTL 127, and ping statistics for 10.0.0.2 is packets sent for, received for, and lost 0, there is no loss in for the whole ping, what we pinged to manufacturer to customer, there is no loss, and ping warehouse to wholesaler, there is no loss, and ping distributor to manufacturer, there is no loss, because we are entered the values correctly and perfectly, so for that there is no loss, and there is no timing that here, and output getting successful. Approximate round trip times in milliseconds, that is no minimum 0 millisecond, there is no time needed for here, because 0 millisecond and maximum 0 millisecond and average equal to 0 millisecond. I want to see about summary about it. Yeah, you have contact the server to a main server, and main server contact to a router server, and router server contact to a client, and here the manufacturer customer warehouse contact to a switch one, and wholesalers distributor contact to switch two, and the switch one and switch two contact to a router client, and if we want to giving a message transmission from server to client, and it's getting successful, and pinging a, and ping manufacturer to customer, also getting output successfully, and ping warehouse to wholesalers getting successful output, and ping distributor to manufacturers also we are getting successful. We are seeing, we now we conclude that inventory control seminar. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving this opportunity to me to explore my seminar in assignment. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.